wasn't today.
towards the
So I didn't know.
objective might be friendly.
That's why we have to be careful in what we're doing.
Yeah, I guess.
So there might be civies coming to attend the rally, or just to watch the rally. And remember, the whole area is covered with civilians, but we won't know who the enemy civies will be the ones shooting at us. We got to make sure we take them out. But we don't want to. We don't want to accidentally hurt
Ramirez.
Walski. I mean, have it.
About to go
You
smoke
good?
him. You got it.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just be careful for suicide bombers because those are things.
Ideally, if we have enough bodies, we can set up, voluntold some people to do checkpoints at the entrances, and we'll deal with it that way. But you guys all know what to do. If you got questions, we'll be on the ground. I'll stay in the middle to float around. Just make sure we got eyes.
I volunteer
anchovies.
Mason 1-3 for checkpoint duty. They've been doing pretty good on that.
We'll figure it out as soon as we get boots on the ground.
Copy.
Questions?
Yes, I got one. Alright, what are we dealing, do we have any info on the rebels besides their CIS backed? We looking for anything specific with them?
Oh, they're all humanoids. No alien species.
No gang
So that's going to make it tougher for us. No, sir. Not at this moment. If we can take an enemy alive, I'm pretty sure we can get intel. Hint, hint. Right? That'd be nice if we take prisoners instead of killing them. I don't know if that's going to be effective or not. But rules of engagement, if you're fired upon with deadly force, you're free to fire upon... You're free to return deadly force back. PID your targets before you take them out.
Oh, Rogue, can you hear me?
Sir.
One each watching share at least
Okay,
one,
just making sure. I had my mic muted for a second. Sure, it was off.
Oh, no. I doubt we're going to have that. Again, I'll leave that. Goose, what do you think?
I do recommend it because it tells if there's any VBIDs, and anything on the ground. A lot better than the helmets that we have.
If equipment space allows it, just one person from each squad.
It's going to be in the slot of a pistol.
Okay, that'll work. One person from each squad. I don't want to go nuts with these stupid detectors all over the damn place. We're light on medics, so if we can we don't need an ammo box, but if we can get one medical box, that'd be great.
Doing that line dance.
ETS on that?
Yeah, 1-1 does not have a medic. If either squad has an extra, we could benefit, probably.
Seeing that the area that we're at, we're actually pretty good. We can overlap each other. So
PTS button?
We'll take over one building in the middle, and we'll make that our hospital point. Yes, sir.
1-2 can run the hospital point for you. We have 2 medics. We actually have the most medically qualified online.
Can we give one to 1-1?
I got Sixer as my official medic. Shadow, she's not officialized, but she is trained. I myself is trained. I think Maverick is also trained, and I think that's it.
Be easy with your squad leaders. If you can afford it, let's just give 1-1.
Great. We can run combat lifesavers without stitch hits.
I'll leave that up to you to decide if we could use one. If not, we will make it back alive. It's not that major of a
1-2
concern.
definitely can run your hospital.
Alright, we can make it to you.
Give them 5 minutes, let them know what's going on, make sure they're packing stuns, and then let's get ready to load up on the lats. I don't want to be here. We've already been here way too long.
Alright.
Let's get eyes on the ground.
Piss the fuck out of somebody.
Oh,
fuck!
For fuck's sake.
Oh shit. Crawling down the stairs is a safe.
What was it?
Twice now.
Okay, 1-3.
What was it?
Pack a lot of stuff.
Skyrim.
And
There was Skyrim over here. That's a second tape.
okay, I want you to go to the arsenal, go to the pistol
get
slot,
to
and find the
medical.
mine detector.
One agent over here, everyone good?
Hang on, I got
Let's make this quick.
To the back to tank if you need it. Make it quick. Make it very quick. I'm gonna need you guys over here now.
Any of you guys got hit, go to the back.
Shadow is AFK and she
Spot, you coming
probably
with
needs,
me? Everyone forget about the situation.
I got it. Let's go.
Back in line.
Already forgotten.
Is Lucille on her
Everybody
place?
back.
She's AFK.
Yeah, she just had to go for a second. So.
Just line back up.
Alright, listen up guys. We're running the hospital today.
1-1 reform on Fox and I
We're
once
getting
you're
medical
healed up.
usage. Does everybody know how to do medical to a good point?
Jump. We do not have a medic or a AT qualified guy. Reaper doesn't have to.
That's fine. I have the briefing now and I can fill us in on the situation. We're not going to be needing AT today.
Communication is going to be needed.
Well, I mean, ideally, we won't be needing it.
You get the. Okay, good.
Yep, 6
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to buddy up with Shadow.
I know we're missing one still, but while the rest of us are here, Reaper's not here, I'll fill him in. We're basically going to be meeting up at a rendezvous point with a public officer who has been in summit summit talks with some local forces. We're gonna try to rendezvous with them and make sure the summit goes smoothly, although we expect enemy resistance in the area.
Well, damn, Enzo rose up the ranks fast.
There we go. Good job, guys. Reaper, long story short, we're running with some Rudy Shooties, not really any explosive stuff today. There will be civilians in the area, and we're gonna have to check our fire. If you have stun capabilities, it's advised you bring stun rounds, because if we can bring back any of the potential hostiles alive, we can get information next time as to what we're going into. Right now we're kind of blind, so just check your fire for civilians, and also there might be potentially some sort of suicide tactic being employed, so just be advised.
You
want to add 1-2 is going to be running a hospital?
Yes, 1-2 is going to run our hospital, so basically we have to keep on our feet, and if need be, we are probably going to be the guys falling back to defend them if something crazy were to happen and we have heavy resistance. We'll need to stay near them, which will be fine for the situation. If we stay patrolling actively within close proximity, we shouldn't have an issue. That said, Havoc's going to be team lead today, Fox is going to be secondary team lead. We have to split further, but for the most part, everyone's running under Havoc, and he'll distribute you guys accordingly if he feels that it's needed.
We need to identify our buddy system right now. Who's going 2x2?
Well, I'm with Badger, so...
Bagel.
Line up.
Who's got Bagel?
Back in your formation.
Reaper?
Reaper is a Bagel. Okay. Bailey, you want to run with me?
Havoc. Yeah, I'll run with you.
Somebody has bagels?
This is kind of
Bagels special.
Fox, you got special?
Find a buddy and have yourself a one person with stun, one person with
Fox, good copy.
Okay.
JFK.
Sixer. CU3CR.
Special, you'll be with Fox.
Loins.
Let's just change colors in a buddy system so we have enough colors, guys.
Yeah. Who's?
Penal.
Well, I've got the most.
I'll change it to red.
Yep, Balin go red. There we go.
What red team? You're gonna go get it.
Badger and Jump will be yellow.
Landing bay.
Bagel.
Wait 1 minute.
Since we're done with medic.
Loins?
Bagel and Reaper stay white.
I need you to switch to red team. Oh, sorry.
Fucking fit.
Is Skyrim rolling with us or what?
Okay.
No, he's not coming with us.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I'm going to decline to take him with me. This is the second time it's had an issue.
Understand.
First time we've actually had to use the cells. I can't believe it.
Not even in Teamspeak.
Alright, Jump, I think we're good to go. We got 2-man teams all the way around.
Paul, give me a radio check.
She back?
Alright, everybody loaded up. Everybody have their stun rounds if necessary. At least a couple people.
Let me hear that sweet music.
Make sure if you have a pistol that you have the DC-7 custom, because that's where you can put stun rounds. If it's the regular DC-17, you can't do stun.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you're using the custom DC-15, just go to the
Okay, guys,
and
to
grab
the
1 or 2
hangar.
stun rounds.
We have been dismissed to the hangar.
Too late.
And
We're good. We
stand
got enough
by.
stun
Let's
rounds.
Get in your lines and stand by in the hangar.
Walking speed, double tap C.
Columns, I guess. Whatever.
They got our boarding charge.
I'm back.
Nope.
After you, Commander.
My philosophy is wait until everyone's ready.
Oh, me? Okay.
By the way, remember that Shadow got hurt.
Creeper, you alright back there? I'm gonna keep calling you Keeper. Is that
Name
alright?
turn.
I need to set the short range.
Okay, Keeper.
I'll do it when I'm in the
You're gonna
lap.
be. You alright back there at least?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looks pretty. That looks so pretty.
Sorry guys, I haven't assigned
Form up
blats
in
yet.
Same formation.
Looks very good.
Mason 1-2, last radio check.
Outstanding.
Let's form up in our 2 rows again.
What, 2 rows?
Make sure your radio's
Yeah,
working.
2 rows.
Love
4.
radio.
We don't have
team chats, right? We just have one squad net.
We only have one squad net for now.
Guys, break into,
Just to check before we deploy, everybody we're on frequency 170 and our team identification is Mason 11.
Oh fuck, why did I do that?
So,
I'm guessing I'm with Lou.
Don't worry, I
Also,
did
Fox, in
something
case you missed it, your team
guessing
deployed
I'm
with a
with Big
special.
down there.
just fine. There's one extra.
Hey, firm. Thank you.
There's just one extra, which works perfect. So you guys are good to go. Hold on.
Clear to line up on our lats.
Ready to go when you give the word
I'm
spun.
tossing you guys. I'm tossing you med perms so that you can work.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Thank you.
The word is given. Board the lats.
Right, we're at Coinsman's lap.
You guys all have your lats.
That would be blue.
Jump.
Oh, we got.
We're with Coinsman.
Remember for permission to board.
Yay!
Fuck Blue. Blue always gets us.
Mission aboard, Swan.
Wait until everyone's lined up.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that's a massive
Mister,
dog.
line up behind me.
Holy mother!
Just get in.
Good special. I got the rear.
Just get in.
Okay, hi
Everybody
guys.
in.
Agreed, board up.
Did they say we're loaded yet?
Sorry, wait up. Wait for everyone to line up.
There's
Rid
no
of Mars
vultures
and
in this guys today, is there?
I would say there is.
Prison was never on.
He just got on.
I didn't finish writing.
Yeah,
my
you guys
list,
can board.
fuck.
Where the
Go
hell
ahead.
is Mars? Oh yeah, that's right.
He's just
Fuck.
dismounted.
He was getting
Yeah,
dinner. Shit.
Been out.
Oh, he's still over
I
there?
told him to hurry. Yeah.
Knock him out and grab him.
Down and get your weapon out.
Pop that weapon out, Havoc. We don't know what we're landed into.
Jump back out.
Mason 1, Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1 2.
Sit, hit right and back.
You mind if we
There you go.
steal Enzo? He's already up in the squad.
We're all in. 1-1's all in.
User was joined your channel.
AFM. Oh fuck, my fucking.
So you guys remember we might have been walking speed when we got in, so when you hit the ground, be prepared to toggle your controls back
You
to
guys
moving.
waiting for the rest of HQ before we
The 1-3.
spool.
Switch yourself to.
Just so we get
that
used
way
to air
everyone
traffic
can
control,
hear
we're going
you,
to
and
have
it
to
helps communication
use
well,
normal
when we don't have to use
communications.
radio all
Alright.
the time. For the new guy,
Which of the three squads on the ground are we gonna be? North, south, east, or southwest?
Obi to give orders down to you guys if necessary.
We haven't been told that. Badger, could you, once we're in the air, relay to the other squads and find out which one they want to take?
Honestly, I think that'll get worked as we get the ground, knowing how platoon works.
And if
Who just ran into our lap?
Ace check is called.
Uh.
You guys got it?
One question, let me check.
Okay.
Byron did.
Control tab.
Skyrim, we good now?
Skyrim microphone check.
Those are also kind of important.
However you'd like with ammunition, but no grenades and
I think he can't talk right.
fill it to the brim with ammunition if you want.
There must be something happening in his
I
house.
can't get Mars sorted out.
Stun him! Stun him, load
I
patient.
learned that the hard way the
A
first
bit
time.
difficult with Israeli and that.
Mars.
You know what I mean, Finn.
Yeah.
To be honest though, you are allowed to talk, sir. So.
Also, don't just stun him to lose his gun.
This doesn't be like you can call him seriously.
Nice.
You know how lucky you are, Mars? Give him
The
a
reason
fucking
why I
laugh.
don't want to be called sir is because I'm not an officer.
Be advised, current 6 spooling up.
They don't mean anything.
Is Skyrim all good now then, HQ?
But I'm still not
Yes?
Happened.
I don't know.
Alright, 6
I was
is
told
spool is
that
closing off.
if he ever throws
We'll
another
take
grenade,
first
he's out.
position-
But
First position in formation.
When we're in the air, I'll address the situation.
oh shit, I don't know if I ever told Enzo where he's going. Oh well,
Cover.
I'll figure it out.
Skyrim.
Enzo's in with Mason.
When we land, Skyrim, you go red. I want you rolling with Balin and myself.
1-1, when we hit the ground, I want to form up a tight 360, covering all our vectors outside this lat until it's off the ground. We'll go from there. Skyrim, I had you with me before. We didn't have any real issues until the end with the grenade incident last time, so we'll assume that that's your only problem, and today's going to go great. I know you can't talk, but that won't be an issue. We're used to that in this squad, so just stick with us and hold your fire until told to.
Okay guys, so we will be moving in a straight line, no need for pivot. The course of action is we will be landing one at a time inside the compound, if possible, otherwise we'll just land outside.
Absolutely.
Alright, Karen 6, set. Start speeding up to 10 clicks. Bearing currently is 105. Alright, 1 times impulse and mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Alright, because we're going in a straight line, speed that up to 2 times impulse on mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Times repulse on mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Alright, 1-1 again when we hit the ground, everybody out, 10-3-6. And then we're gonna, once it leaves the ground, we're gonna quickly move away to the building so another lat can get to the ground.
Civilians got about say
A lot of civilians. This is where the rally's at.
Yeah, do it.
Rally.
1-1 out.
This is basically 1-1, but it's on ground. All
Oh,
out.
my radio's reset.
This is Mason 1-1, be advised. Mason 1-1's going to hold northeast side of the compound.
Alright. Everybody clear.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-2, pushing to the ground, we got the northwest.
Alright, so based on what I'm looking at, for what we're going to have on the northeast side, our vector is going to be a hill to our north and a hill to the east. And they might provide big coverage at other approaches, so we need to stay pretty vigilant in those directions. But they can also come right up the middle, which is where I'd expect the first wave or two to come from. So just be advised, and let's hope that we don't actually have to encounter anything. Let's move up to the wall. If I see any issues before we're spread out too, I'll move people around accordingly. But for now, stick with your buddy at least, and set up on the wall, give good eyes to the east all the way to the north.
Yeah, okay, good shot. Yeah, when we are talking, let's make it, let's leave it big enough for them to, like, if they need to.
Understood.
Jump, do you want us to man that entrance point?
Alright, which side are we going to today?
Yeah, I'll go up in the tower with somebody.
I'll take your RTO.
Actually negative. I don't want to go up in the tower with the RTO. So, Fox, you and your buddy hit that one of the towers.
What's this?
Havoc, you take a wall with your 3. I'll stick with Badger on this front wall, and yeah, I think we should be good for there.
Alright, red team's got up here.
I think any contacts are probably going to come from straight north, honestly.
Yeah, I'm thinking you guys watch the exterior, or I'll watch the interior for us.
Yeah.
Havoc, maybe we can get on that little outcrop on the bearing 15 from me. But that way we'll have vision on both, a little bit south, straight east, and straight north, depending on where contacts come from.
Okay, let's go.
Don't worry, don't worry. Fuck the nut guy. He can take care of you.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is
how do we
Mason
get
1
it
1. Do you read? Over.
This is Mason 1 Romeo, send traffic over.
Interrogative, we have any artillery support today. The north side is very clear. Good markings for artillery. Over.
Roger, wait 1, over.
Alright, you guys take care of the exterior. I'm gonna watch our 6 on the interior.
All we have is cast support. How copy, over.
Acknowledged. It's a shame, but it'll do. Mason 1 1 out.
You guys comfy here? This looks pretty okay.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of the exterior while I watch our interior.
Perfect, I like your spot. Bagel Reaper, you guys comfy over there?
10-4, are we comfortable? I hear him. You hear him?
You're the last, that's all I hear.
Just heard something.
Roger that, looks like you got some friendlies covering your east, southeast, but I wouldn't assume that they've always got your back.
Be advised, I got unidentified aircraft to our northeast, roughly 1 kilometer out.
They can't really see, so it works out. One of the camera guys.
Roger.
Thank you. Keep me in the loop. 10-4. I'll see if one of the camera guys can ID it.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Mason 1 1. Situation update. Saw one of our lats get dropped out of the sky. Looks like an enemy bomber or something took it out. Over.
Roger.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1 2, I got survivors.
Roger.
Zeus Element, if you're on this net, I have one of my guys requesting a Zeus heal due to armor reasons.
Jump me, Azure, Havoc. Everyone can see it while you don't speak.
Let's get up a little bit higher.
No, we want to
Who do we have in the air for Kyron? Never mind.
Oh, you mean?
We have Confident Blue and Bit.
That ignores what your arm has.
Kyron 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo, do you read me, over?
To you right now.
It's bad. I can see him.
Mason 1 Romeo, both Current 6 and Current 1-3 have been shot down. Current 1 is only up. The other one up.
Or not your voice chat, sorry. For your text chat and what you'll see on the map.
Roger, good copy. Wait 1, over.
So, and 6 and Kyron 1, 2 are both down.
Mason.
You got anything, Valen?
This is Mason 1 1. You read? Over.
Send it 1 1, over.
District lost that actually.
Badger, I think I can hear you from yelling Badger.
Yeah, you can.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1 2, I got a U-wing flying to the north, approximately 200 meters from my position.
Roger, we have eyes on, over.
U-wing directly over us.
Lock onto that. No, not lock onto this. Available to take out.
Got people moving close to the area.
Lima, Charlie.
No, I cannot hear you talk, Skyrim. Are you sure you have all the T-FAR plugins installed correctly?
I turned off that overlay, but I'm yelling.
There's a T-FAR, yeah, you have two. There's one T-FAR that you actually install onto Arma, and there's one T-FAR that you install onto Teamspeak.
As long as they don't interfere, we're good.
Yeah, we were not told to corral them or anything like that, so I assume they're free to move as they wish.
Is that a while ago? Alright, well I'm not really sure what the issue is then. One more down step, you're gonna have to check your mic, see if you can fix it.
To the northeast.
It's, yeah.
2's to the west, and...
Alright, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can. What the hell did you do to fix that?
Oh shit. Yeah, my mic literally wasn't plugged in the whole way.
Southwest is going to be vulnerable, guys, just so you know.
Left got 1 time 7.
Yep, the mute can talk.
Contacts 354, like 2 squads and an AAT.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is
About 200 meters out.
Copy, over.
That's incoming, I got eyes on.
Shots fired on the north. Outside of compound.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-3.
Affirmative, hold your fire until they get closer.
Request on the top thing over.
They got 18 tanks.
Break. This is Mason 1-2 Romeo. I'm being engaged north by droid SWAT element.
We're engaging droids.
I wasn't doing much today.
Jump, we're engaging droids on the north.
Mission to return fire.
Range of 627.
Mason 1-3, this is Mason 1 Romeo.
Affirmative. You guys are free to open up. I'd like the guys that are in the very back to hold their position and keep eyes that direction. I'd like the three.
Hailfire. North. A little bit east of that mountain.
0115. Hellfire down.
Cease fire, not seeing any return fire from those droids.
You sure about that, Havoc?
Not the ones on the ground.
Still seeing some lasers coming out from over the hills, though.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Should be down there.
To your left. Yep.
We got a couple of civilians in harm's way. See if we can kindly escort them back inside the church. Right there in the front. Let's escort them inside the church. I don't want them to get hurt.
Badger, hold this please. I'll be right back.
I don't want to go out of this
Sure.
thing.
Coming out.
The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm a squad trooper.
Yeah, you're fine.
You guys got a comfortable
Mason
fire
1
position?
Romeo, this is Mason 1-2.
Yes, sir. We're fine.
We're good here. We're good, Jump.
Okay, cool.
I have positive confirmation on a rebel team engaging us from the northwest, bearing 317 in the town. Roger.
Reaper, Bagel, do you guys still have that friendly squad behind you? To your south?
Yes, we do. A couple at least. I'm not sure about the whole member, but we got a couple.
Okay, if you guys would like to move up,
Hey, firm, no artillery support, correct?
go ahead.
Be advised, we've got some sort of drone dropping in, bearing 11. It's parachuting approximately 100 meters off the ground.
Bagel, Reaper, if you'd like to move up to red team, you could do so. Just still keep an eye towards our rear in case the other team dips out.
Bailing on that, it's not a trooper, it's a box. Could be a anti-arm monitor.
Where's red team at?
Copy.
Just kidding, I found it. Move along the wall to your north.
Make sure everyone is PID targets. Don't shoot anybody that's unarmed. Over. Mason 1-2 confirmed.
Mason 1-1 will be slowly.
Make sure you guys are IDing targets. There are civilians out there, supposedly.
IDing with our side is going to be different. Shoot at whatever shooting at us.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-2. Send it. Be advised, should any medical need to be done, our position to the northwest has beautiful cover to set up a medical facility. Recommend you check it. Roger, we'll relay.
That civilian has a marksman rifle.
Make sure identifying targets, guys.
We just killed a civilian. Congratulations, boys.
We killed a civilian?
Yep, we just killed a civilian.
Was it a rebel, by chance?
Possibly. Hold on.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Alright, good.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-2. We have a man down at the wall, northwest, outside. I'm shooting out there to get him. Roger.
Nothing from the side?
Nope. We're all good over here.
Reaper, what do you see on up the hill?
I was looking, I couldn't see anything. There's a giant tree where everyone is shooting fire at, and I can't see behind it. But everything looks to be pretty calm.
Balin, do you see targets out there, or would you shoot?
But I'm also looking for an iron side.
Copy.
Send traffic, Kyron 1-1.
I'm gonna scoot down this
I need to
wall
get a better
here,
angle on
northwest,
this.
and I'm gonna see if I can get an angle behind that tree.
Yeah.
Send traffic, Kyron
Fire,
1-1.
that's always tough.
I wish someone pulled.
You
know, the kind of awkward
for you. You want to
would have brought marks.
They went down here to get a better angle, try to get something.
My DC 50.
That's an A-firm.
Okay.
I got eyes on them.
Honestly, I expected to be more CPD.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-2. Send it.
Yeah, I thought we were just landing
Advise
here,
me
moving
once
into town.
Kyron is ready for a fire
Havoc,
support mission.
that hill's clean, minus the targets over there on the left.
Just targets on the left.
Targets.
You're talking northwest area.
Northwest, where the red shots coming from.
Copy. Yep.
We can't see them.
Hey, firm, I got a
From here
fire.
anyway.
Yeah, smoke's gonna block for a bit.
Roger, we'll advise when bear is available.
Be advised, the rally got quiet, so not very many people there now.
Well, they didn't throw smoke to get to them, but it's obscuring our view now.
Be advised, we've got an AAT moving in on the hill, bearing 350. That looks like a King AAT, 1 second.
Mason 1-3, this is...
Yeah, it's a King AAT on the hill, bearing 350. You might want to get down.
CIS back.
Send it 1-1.
Not fighting a whole army.
Mason 1 Romeo...
Reaper, Skyrim, kneel down.
North of your position. It's walking onto me, I can't get on the ground. Can I take it out? Bye-bye.
Yeah, that thing's coming right down the hill.
See him lasing him.
Yeah, right towards us.
How are you lasing him? You're not supposed to have a laser designator, Skyrim.
Yeah, don't laser.
I wonder when that rule changed.
All Mason 1 elements.
No one can have a laser designator except for RTOs
Stay down. Watch
and marksmen.
Kyron's coming in for the AAT.
1-1, try not to draw attention while that thing's moving towards us.
We're all quiet on top.
Brave idiot is shooting at what new shit come though.
Alright, AAT's it's still, and it's fucking dead. Okay.
There we go. See what else is around it.
Spread your guys out.
Get out of the way so I don't accidentally shoot you in the back of that.
Oh my god, that's smoke.
No, I don't know what's going on over
Get the eyes on. Skyrim, tell me what else you see.
We're kind of fucked. I see a, it's, fuck, I don't know the name of it. It's the Hellfire tank, Hellfire.
It's down.
Yeah, there's another
No,
Hellfire.
another one behind it? Yep, I see it.
There's no one right behind it, yep.
That one's dead though.
Bearing 10, right?
5.
About 7, 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
I think that Hellfire's down.
Sure that thing isn't dead though.
Yeah, the Hellfire's been dead for a while.
Pretty sure that's already down. Make sure you guys spread out a little bit. You're all on top of each other.
Bagel. Skyrim, you get close. One on the left wall there, one on the right in front of me. I'll back up. You guys see what you can see.
Hey, you guys be advised that you can see that hill off to our west-northwest. It's just peeking over the fort. There might be troops approaching over there. Don't get too scope sighted, but keep
Make sure one of you got scope out and one of you got a gun out, guys.
Yeah, I'm scoping out the area now.
Havoc, think you can, or hit that Dordy cap from over here? It's in front of the church, I believe.
Copy, I'll look.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-2. Send it. Be advised, we're being heavily engaged from the town to our northwest.
Yeah, he's on that droid, as I said, it's in front of the church.
Fire and let them get close, over. Roger. If you can advise,
Got behind a tree, I can't see it now.
that should be destroyed. We could possibly delay access to them, over. That's negative 1-2.
With Spider Walkers coming over the hill.
3 droidicas. 3 droidicas. Like 3 spider droids, 1 droidica. My bad.
Droidica, there was 2.
Mason 1 Romeo, that's the Mason 1-1.
Bearing
High value
310. Bearing 310. 3 spider droids.
55, yeah. If you look from the church and then down at the
Teams, 4 spider droids. At least 2 teams movable droids.
Stay firm, my eyes on.
500 meters from our position.
Good copy, 1-1.
One big explosion, we're all dead here.
That's been relayed to the third man.
There's some rebels
Give us
coming
the
out of
grid
the tree bearing
reference, got somewhere
332.
100 meters.
Yeah, it's 510 meters.
Yep, I see the rebel troops.
Contacts coming in, bearing 335. Keep an eye out, don't get blindsided by the ones still off to our left from there.
What's doing that?
Heads up, Droidica putting shots on us on the road.
Shit, that was close.
Everybody still good?
Still good.
Stay firm, I'm green.
Mason 1-1, that's it. I mean Mason 1 Romeo, that's it. Mason 1-1, do you read? Oh.
Wait, you jumped
Bender
over.
1-1.
We have droids very close. Bearing 90, droids close.
Roger, stand by, getting a cast on it now. Mason 1-1, Mason 1-2, we're working on that.
So I'll drop it 1-2, Mason 1-1 out.
Firing 1-1, Mason 1 Romeo. Over.
May not want to be here.
Roger, are you available for run? Over.
Actually, we got more coming in southeast, 12 southeast.
Southeast.
Roger. 1 Romeo out.
Balin, you good?
We're getting, watch southeast, they're having direct line of sight on us. Get out of the way.
If you need to move on, you're good. We'll go off in the mirror. Skyrim, you got bleeding in your left leg.
If any 1-1 member needs medical, just relay to me and then move to the church. Take your buddy with you.
Karen 1-1.
Be advised, shots incoming from bearing 6-3.
I don't have a buddy.
Be advised, I'm down. Skyrim, you're with Valen and I, so if we're injured, one of us will go.
1-1, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
Stay firm. Valen, am I witnessing a bug or are you good? Are you down?
Balin, you up?
Acknowledged. Contacts down on the south, at least all the ones I can see.
Jump, we're gonna need a medic up here on our position. 3 of us are down.
I'm doing what I can, but it's not really helping.
Mason 1-2, this is Mason 1-1, do you read? Oh.
Yeah, Bagel, go to the church.
Go for 1-2.
You there.
Mason 1-2, we've got troopers. I need a medical assistance. Over.
Stay firm. Stand by. What's the location?
Mason 1-1's on the northeast. Right, over.
Stay firm. Sir, I need you over to Mason 1-1. They're on the Mason 1 side. Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
Man, he's coming in from 1-2.
Hey, wake up. How you doing, battle buddy?
Hey, we're gonna get patched up here soon.
Alright,
Medic's
the
coming.
medic's here. Who needs it?
I need a stitch, but I think Valen needs some help.
Send traffic iron 1-1.
We need medical.
Havoc needs a Havoc needs a stitch. Valen needs some work.
Put on the last ones. Valen's unconscious.
Alright, if you're not necessary for medical, make sure you're
Yeah,
covered.
get Valen up first.
Just keep me covered. Keep me covered.
Pick up an ammo box. Copy over.
Another U-wing.
Get a little bit of a spread, but make sure you guys cover 6 or while you're here.
We've got a rebel U-wing.
Engaging U-wing.
Alright, so one runner for
Negative, not engage U-wing.
Alright.
How's he looking, Sixer?
He's about to get back up.
Okay. I'll just need a stitch when you're done.
What is that? Oh, let's make sure.
Mason 1-3, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read
I have to go from this.
Send traffic, Mason 1 Romeo. 1-3, be advised you are continuing to hold the
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a P when I'm doing somebody else.
solid coffee, Mason
Okay,
1
give me a stitch. Oh, your head's bleeding.
Direct east.
Bagel, when I'm done with Havoc,
Fox, how are things looking toward direct north?
stitch you. Who else needs medical over here besides Bagel?
Repeat last, you're not coming through.
North is looking pretty good. Alright, Sixer, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
good.
it's everyone.
You gotta get stitched.
Thanks, Sixer.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, we good?
Everybody else green?
Where you at?
Over here. Green.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, you listen. Okay. Stitch him.
Move over here. Behind cover. Fox,
There
there you go, I read you now.
Yeah.
It's drop down.
Alright, let me check the blood pressure.
Actually, we got a, looks like a bomber.
I'll give you
Negative, that's a gunship. It seems like it's dropping troops or something.
Oh, great.
Give me 500 milliliters.
1-1, anybody not fully green, other than those being healed currently.
Going down. There we go.
I can't work on you.
1-2, how you guys looking?
Spartan, this is
And that's green.
I'm good here.
Hey, Jump.
I'm just in pain.
I think we should move white team some other location, Bagel and Reaper, because we got 5 on that one spot. I don't like it having that many up in one spot.
Alright, go ahead and redistribute them then if you think they're better off behind you, or if you want to send them out front with us.
Due east on the hill.
One actual One actual
Bagel, find some cover.
Roger that.
Yeah, what time?
1-1 took his fire to the east. There for your what
User joined your channel.
solid coffee. Unlock, we back calling 098-011.
I got eyes.
He's not correct.
Good, Skyrim? Skyrim, you good?
This is 1-1, this is Patrick, City Truck Deliver.
Set the car set.
Where are we landing these supplies?
Start by car 6. I believe one Romeo is down. I suggest you land in single BG Alpha.
Dead center, stay melting.
And confirm, land these flies inside OBG Alpha. Over.
Guys, there's a civilian crawling out of the city, direct north. Blue t-shirt.
Emergency contact, D5, airstrike close to civilians, danger close.
Badger Reaper, you see the wall right here to our south?
Base 1-1, wave off that, because civilians moved out, danger close to the cast right home.
The one I'm looking at right now, you see it?
What are we supposed to put the civilians that are crawling away from the city right now?
Reaper, can you and Badger go right there, just south of us on that wall, get us some more line of fire and spread us out a little bit?
Don't divert fire from enemies that are armed.
Bagel, roll with Reaper.
I just wonder, like, why the hell are they crawling away from the city? That's what I'm wondering about.
I'm not the mind of a civilian soldier, I can't help you with that, but unless we're tasked to go and round them up, there's nothing we can do. They just have to try to stay alive and we have to try to avoid killing them.
Mason 1-6, Mason 1-1, interruptive.
If one closing in on the main gate, running towards it anyway, be careful, might be suicide bomber.
Havoc in position.
Disregard, I was on the wrong gate, sorry.
Say again?
Requesting airstrike if possible.
Ripper and Bagel in position.
Copy, Tango.
Roger, stand by.
Let him stay still, I'm gonna help you out.
Pretty healed myself, mate. Can't do anything else from here right now.
We got contacts northwest.
Your left leg's bleeding.
Havoc, you're taking over. I gotta go get medical while I'm near the church.
Copy that.
Just go west to east side to start. I am a perfect fan. I'm not injured.
Badger, I got eyes on you. You can stay where you are.
Just go hold that angle.
People who have eyes facing east, watch out. We have civilians running towards battle.
Come down, of course, heal me, but like,
Status on that airstrike.
Guys, you copy civilians on the east.
Wave 1, assessing situation now. Okay, firm, good, getting off the close.
En route to your location now.
We got a squad of droids bearing 330.
Kyron 1, read me over. 1 Interrogative, are you available for gun run over? I'll be advised of the negative at the current moment. Red Cat, Roger.
We have another wave of hostiles coming in, bearing 333, just on the line of the forest by the hill.
Spread out, possible mortars.
Ow!
No, we took a hit. Everybody good?
Yeah, somehow.
Any Mason element that's Mason 1-2, I need a
Fucking
medic to our position
superhuman.
if we got one.
Right below the battle.
Balin's back is like steel.
Yeah.
Yep, and there it went.
These checks, everyone good? Oh, we got hit, get off there.
If you're not
Balin, how are
necessary,
you
get off the
perfectly
tower.
fine? I've got Havoc. Balin, get off the gun. Go on, there's people dying here.
Yeah, get low.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Mason 1-1. Be advised, Mason 1 took a big heavy hit on the northeast side.
Blue team, you
Touchdown.
can stay in position, actually, scratch that last.
Roger, we'll allocate a medical.
Anyone red team, we're getting out of this tower.
Give me an ace check on whoever else is down. Havoc's red.
Yeah, we need to get Skyrim out of here.
Balin is down too, but he's...
Voltage droids in the sky.
1-2, this is 1-3, how copy of it?
Alright. I'm sorry, Havoc. I'm gonna try to rescue something else right now.
PGs have entered the battlefield northwest of our position now.
Gotta do what you gotta do, Badger.
From the hill to our northwest.
You gotta save our team.
B2 still up.
Is anyone else still up there available?
There's somebody stuck on the turret, I think.
Left bearing.
You guys might want to be careful.
I got you, Valen. Don't you die on me.
Roger, we're still in heavy contact, so.
Andy's vanished. Where'd they go?
I'm down here. I brought him down below.
Valen vanished when I tried to come up.
Just get him down below and try to get medics to us.
All Mason 1 elements, Assassination 1-2. We have troops down and in the red. 1 times KIA. Need a medic area, so over.
Big Reaper, regroup on my position near the north side of the base.
That's why.
Blue team, hold that position until further notified.
I'm gonna try to get his leg.
Hey, firm.
Never mind.
No. Alright, I've got Havoc up here and bringing them down. Bring them down.
Salvage is mine.
Now I'm conscious.
Chart's back at the shoreline.
Working on his left one. Alright, getting his right arm dead.
You're out of large.
Tell me when I can take Paternicus.
We got droids east on the shoreline.
Sparrow, if you're on this.
Yeah, we got guys down on the
shadow medics
on the east side.
Moving east.
1-2, how you guys looking?
You want us looking north or east?
Getting his leg now?
Got another droid squad on the east side.
That
That one took out a tower.
Badger, if you want to come down here, return the pistol off, you can.
I'm checking his blood pressure and.
Just get Havoc to take him off. I'll take him out of pack later.
There's no pulse?
This dude has some weird ass shit on him.
Alright, and pretty much good. Give him like 250. Alright,
yeah, you just gotta take the turn kiss off.
Alex, need a medic?
Thanks, guys.
Mars,
Yeah,
check
that's
your
okay.
squad, break off 2 people, control the inside.
Good. I'm getting your arm jump.
All Mason 1 elements, be advised, you're to break off 2 men from your squad, patrol the inside. How copy, over?
Dude, that's some weird stuff.
Switching. I guess you can take off the tourniquet after this.
Thank you.
Alright, you're good.
Copy, stand by.
Mason 1-1
Well
piece.
done, I'm bringing it.
He's got a blast. Attacking.
For his safety, bring him in.
We got droid south,
Keep away
southeast.
from our guys.
Copy that.
Take him and get him out of there.
Reaper, when you give me a chance to take off your tourniquet.
Hey, I might need some blood there, Sixer.
I got you.
I'm flashing.
Let me check. Blood pressure. You 88. Pulse.
I'm up to being the church for ammo. I know that was wrong, but I'm going to the church for ammo.
Reaper, you're in charge of covering 6 row. He's working on Havoc.
Thanks,
He's
man.
good. Alright, 1-2, I'm moving back to you.
Just where are you?
Alright, if everybody on 1-1's back on their feet, regroup with your buddies, and we're continuing as we were before.
Balin Skyrim, back to the gun position.
This is Mason 1-3 to Mason Romeo. We are yellow on combat effectiveness.
Understood.
So we're still giving them hell.
Yeah, go ahead and then regroup with them in your same position.
Alright, Mars, once the compound's secured, have Mason 1-3, leave 2 guys on constant patrol inside.
Enemy strafing run, watch out.
Alright, let's get the civilians inside. Which way you can, get them
Let me guess, Jump. This is a nasty case of do as I say, not as I do.
Wow. That was crazy.
I'm bandaging you. I'm bandaging you.
Understood.
Yeah, you should be bandaged.
Thank you.
Is anybody else hit or down by that?
By Skyrim, get over here. We're about to be reinstarted.
Havoc, you on your feet still? Yeah, okay, cool.
Get to the hangar bay.
Say again?
This is Valen here, but I can hear him talk.
Yeah, get to the hangar bay. We're gonna be reinstarted.
Oh, Valen is severely bugged.
Yeah, Valen's alive?
Skyrim, which one are you? Mission the boys?
No,
he's
talking.
at the acclimator. I'm taking his gun.
Ignore
We good?
the talking man over here. Yeah, ignore the talking guy. He was unconscious. Alright, Reaper Bagel, I want you guys to hold up this position for the time being.
My body vanished where I was looking at. Oh.
Wow.
Oh no. See if there's ammo.
Are you missing both your guys? I'm gonna give you white team for now.
Copy.
Reaper Bagel, I need you guys to go up top with Havoc. He's right behind you. You're with him for now.
I'm headed to the box.
Reaper, you can stay in this position, but Havoc's right over your shoulder. You're rolling with him for the time being.
We got another set of droids going to our southeast.
Blue team, how you guys doing up top? Anything we need to know?
I'm yellow on ammo, but besides that, I think we're good.
Yeah, I have one mag left. Hey, firm, come down and go to the ammo box over by the church.
Roger that.
Only one element, preparing reports over.
I had an ace report, guys.
Mason 1-3, we are green.
Guys are getting asked for an ace report.
I'll wait one for go.
Ace, put up to you. It's going to be ammunition, casualty, and equipment.
Mason 1-2 is at full capacity.
Havoc's green all the way.
Eagles green. Jump, yellow, green, green.
Alright, we start relaying this.
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-1. We are green, yellow, green.
I got a civilian crawling away.
Civilian out there. Wow, that was loud. Careful, you guys are in a straight
We got
line.
civilians
If you get
crawling
strafed
out.
by- if you guys get strafed, you are gonna die.
This is Mason 1 Romeo, do you read me over?
Mason 1 Romeo, counter 6, be advised.
Blue team, let me know when you're back up in position.
Unable to take any calls right now.
Roger, was just asked first at reps, let's good copy over.
We are in position.
Understood, continue as you were.
Wherever counter, we can get the medical equipment drop off. Non-necessity right now, but then get it as soon as possible, great.
Having a good time over here, Havoc?
1-2, be advised, there is a...
Yeah, we staying busy.
The CCP, I'll copy over.
Another day, living the dream.
Much appreciated.
It's an alright mission, I like it.
Yeah, I don't mind these. That's fucking cool! I mean, goddamn. Alright, gentlemen, we're keep it up. Keep on a swivel. Yeah, I'm debating going to
If he wants to go and get himself killed, he can go do that. I'm not risking our troops for it.
There's also one laying on the hill right in front of us. He's not going to go anywhere. We'll have him up to the store there. Blue shirt. I see him. Yeah, I see him. There, those are our friendlies.
All Mason elements be advised. We have droids back out to our west.
Yep,
What the fuck kind of radio do I have?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If it's not yours, go to
Reaper, take my 6. Just replace where I was at.
We can hear you. I hear you, Skyrim. Get your radio set to 170.
It glitched out, it gave me the wrong.
They keep moving from the right hill down on the beach into that tree line right there.
Could be one there.
Just saying. Skyrim, we're gonna have a serious equipment check with you
Bomber in
after
the
this
building.
up.
Bomber in the area. Bomber in the area. Southeast.
Bagel, we're seeing a lot in the southeast in that tree line area, just north of the other hill.
Suicide vest to the east of Suicide Vest Church.
Then radio check 170.
Alright, someone throw it up.
Mason actual to all Mason elements. Give me one squad on the north,
Red Team 2,
and
you got totally
northwest.
bugged out.
One
We could
squad
hear
on
you
the
speaking
south,
while you were back
southwest,
Oh,
and one
really?
squad on
Yeah,
the
and you were like shooting your gun and stuff. It was crazy.
Now, apparently when you get down, when you're one of the testers, WT gets
You
strange
got
shit
guys
happens.
doing patrols.
Yep,
Let
that's
them
what
lead them
happens.
doing
Strange
patrols.
shit. I'm gonna make
Mason
sure
1
they don't all
actual,
stand
Mason
there
1
again.
2. I have the southwest, northeast.
Alright,
and
now that we got
northwest covered.
red team back, I want white team to return to their original position and get reset up.
What the hell, baby? South wall?
Yep, right where you guys
Skyrim, we've been getting a lot of infantry over here by the tree line in between the two hills.
Really?
If you got these over
What's
here,
up,
Back to that.
Thanks, fellas.
There you go. I'm gonna get back on that south
There you go,
wall.
you and Reaper.
I look normal.
my contact
What's up?
east. Southeast.
Badger, look at him and tell me that
Contact.
it's no more not.
Just glitched because of the SS and your T-kit.
I'm up.
Watch out, we got contact.
I'll just pick this up and not use it
You
for
guys
now.
all got this thing over here.
Cool as fuck though. I want to see more of that.
Jump, Mars,
Get
speak.
Sorry, go ahead, Martha. No, mine and medical, but honestly we're good.
You guys don't have a medic, right?
Yeah,
We don't have a medic though.
it's the occasional stitch.
Could you get carrot with some fresh?
Is there anything you're always looking at? We're done today.
Be advised, I got another battle droid bomber moving to the east of my position.
You know what to do.
Attempting to work on it.
Mason 1-3, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read me over?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Stay in traffic, Mason 1 Romeo.
Interrogative, what's your current
I'm gonna go
location?
check on blue team
Over.
up top, see what they're looking at from up there.
Currently taking up positions to the
Just keep an eye on that. Let me know if you get more contacts.
Roger, I'm inbound to your position. Over.
And you're really bugged.
Probably gonna have to do some more additional testing with the SSWT kit to see if we might have to remove it. Because if this happens every time someone gets down with it, that's a
Yeah,
problem.
I realized
you are
I climbed
bugging.
the wrong tower. What's up?
What does it
Although I
look like
see
for you
you're
guys?
running on
Just
the
got a
fire.
orange velocity when
Oh, that's
stitching.
Looks like you're running in place, running towards the
Okay,
wall,
send
looking
him
back
down.
at us.
Well, if I get killed,
Alright.
or if we're gonna go for debrief, I'll do a quick reconnect and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, he just stopped there. Finally, he just got down.
Yeah. Run lines out to just see if he had any issues with it. Or if it was just on my side.
What even hit you guys?
I have no clue, but it did boom.
didn't do them, but nothing. They didn't shoot again.
Yo, I gotta figure out where the medical is.
It was a big bomb explosion right on us.
Yeah.
Where is the medical set up?
I was told it was in the chart.
Okay, that is a negative, so just have them send a medic over this way when they get a moment. If you could, ask.
You want me to request a medic? Yeah.
Actually,
They got a CCP set up west of the church.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1-1. We got someone requesting a medical over on the northeast side. Over.
Stand by.
Is it that needs it?
both of us.
Alright.
I'm trying to only request if we have multiple wounds that need help.
Mason 1-1. It got real quiet all of a sudden.
Shit. Contact east side, same hill.
Yeah, that's an equal. I'm on.
Yeah, guess what I found this mod zero.
Thank you. Just minor wounds. Him first, then me. Trying to almost tell you guys.
Contacts on the beach, bearing 60. 1 or 2 squad elements.
Copy, engaging.
One, we've got a medic making his rounds. If you need some help, now's your chance to speak up.
Good copy.
We're all green up here.
Good copy. Karn 1-1, read over. I read you, set traffic over. Roger, stand by. Try to get collateral to a minimum, over.
East side beach is clear.
Bearing 60 is down. Negative, there's still droids up on the hill.
I see him.
85. We're down to the right near the beach, bearing 95.
Everybody get behind cover, incoming from our north.
Anyone get a hat?
Still green here.
Still green. We had a very close call, but we're good. Good job, everyone. Expect more of that.
Mason 1 Romeo.
A slightly unrelated note, am I still bugged?
Send traffic 1-3.
Well, you're shooting.
God damn, there's a
Mason
lot
1
of
Romeo,
archers.
we are removing the memory chip from a Spec Ops droid to find out what is...
Yeah, those trees give them good cover.
You're bugged, I believe.
Roger, I'll be
Yeah.
over there in about 2 mics. I'll copy over.
Though. I think it might just be a one-time.
Solid copy, Mason 1-3
I mean,
out.
if you're still shooting things and they're still dropping, it's just visual for me. It just looks like you're stuck in crouch and firing weirdly.
It's just visual. I think the animation's just kind of fucked up.
Yeah, because everything's down out there, Valen.
Is that relevant?
Yeah, he's not actually firing.
Yeah, there's nothing alive. We shot it
Well, now
off.
I am, but
Oh, well, now he's firing. But he's having a bug, so if you see Valen firing, he might not actually be firing.
Roger that.
Howie, I'm going back up there.
You alright there?
Yeah, it hit my armor, but it hit me, so I'm backing up.
Yeah, it shows you constantly shooting.
I am shooting right now.
Everybody ignore Valen's status. He's having some visual issues, and it's showing him as sometimes shooting or moving when he's not. Ignore his movement.
So Platoon's asking for an ace check, fellas.
Yeah, that is also bugged because I'm completely white.
I got hit, but I'm all okay.
Okay, then we're all green.
What about ammo?
Ammo we can access from the box still, and I've not heard of it.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Mason 1-1, green, green, green.
Can you check my medical real quick? According to this car, might appear all red.
Say again?
Check my medical real quick. According to this car, might appear all red.
Oh yeah, that's because you got blown up, died. We can't actually check your medical.
Oh yeah, that's because you ran away from it. Oh, I'm right behind. Fucking hell. Never mind. I'm moving without you seeing me move.
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening right now.
We got more droids inbound, just west of the main road. Can't see
Hey,
that shit.
you know what? You're doing ace fix head bug, Bailey.
Sir?
Marksman, be advised if there is low Falcon 38 ammo, so be conservative.
Doing your ace fix head bug.
I shouldn't need any for the rest of the op. Affirmative.
I've got 20 mags if you need some.
Nope, I'm all good. I'm just letting you guys know let's leave it for the other squads now then.
Pause the game.
Hey, firm.
Go to
Damn
container,
fool.
and then ace head bug fix.
All Mason elements be advised, it seems that the rebels are withdrawing
Fix it?
and command is on the way. How copy, over?
No, it's not. Oh well.
That's too funny.
1-2 confirmed, all clear on the western front.
Sorry.
Mason 1-1, east looks open.
Roger.
Getting completely mentally and physically fucked?
Mason 1 Romeo, Mason 1-3, south and southwest.
What's the objective here again?
Good copy.
Hold this fortification while they engage in summit talks.
I'll just, if I either get blown to hell again, or if I go for debrief, I'll just...
Skyrim, just come over the radio if you see anything coming from that area again, okay?
Maintain guard position.
Roger that.
Your eyes up.
Just keep holding positions, the orders. 1 copies.
But it's good, if it's quiet like this, it does give me some time to get my whiskey, so
He's having a visual issue that's causing him to do weird shit at the moment. So what you're seeing, he's not actually firing.
Over.
See again, Mason 1 Romeo?
That is odd.
Yeah, we're not sure what the issue is. Showing him spinning and firing.
I would think of the church.
Understood.
I have a feeling it had something to do with me getting completely designated while I was
It started when he was...
WT kit.
Yeah, it started when he was on the tripod that he had, and he got downed. So, just so you know, for mod moves.
1-1 moved off the wall. We're gonna head towards the church for regroup. 10-4. Jump 1 1 blue team for down the tower. Alright, blue team, you stay up there. I'll call you down last.
Wait, Mason 1
Want me to stay up?
There's a bug. Where are you shooting?
Negative. Everybody else who's not blue team regroup on me at the base of the wall.
Copy.
Okay,
I am properly broken.
yeah. We'll just get you over here and we'll just make a note of that.
Blue team, do 1 solid 360 for me and then come down.
Everybody else who's already here, we're moving towards the church.
Blue team, regroup with the rest of the squad over at the church once you make it down.
It's gonna be debrief or is it gonna be something else?
Havoc, are we with them?
We're going back to the church right now, yeah. I don't know if we're done, though.
1-1, let's form up in our respective rows.
Blue team's out, I'm last man.
I'm not for putting my weapons away when I'm running on the field.
We do it right now.
Yeah.
You guys might want to back up a few steps. Up with the other squads.
Alright,
Yeah,
walk up,
Badger
guys.
should take a... back up a step or two. Yeah. Skyrim, make
Havoc,
sure
you're
smoke
behind me.
grenades out.
Here come the new
We're
tower.
in our rows of color, I believe. Or not. Oh, whatever.
It's not
Is
gonna
that the
happen.
relief forces?
Make sure you don't have your
It's the new
grenades.
garrison which is going to be taking up positions.
Yeah, I fixed my bind. I'm not gonna throw a grenade ever.
Hey, good. You did good otherwise. You did great today. We'll talk after.
Get Valen soft log if you can, please.
Is everybody else here? 1-1, we're all here.
Hey, Valen, you have the soft look.
We're missing special. No, we're special right here. We're missing somebody.
See, I had an idea.
Tase
Valen.
Yeah. Yeah, Balin.
We could tase him.
Yeah, we're missing Valen because of his glitch or whatever.
Really?
Alright, so the new 74th garrison is here, so we're all good.
You could kill him.
Any of them want
Second
to go
platoon?
2-1?
Third platoon.
Platoon, okay. Company, third platoon.
It's helping my immersion.
Everybody lock it up. Outstanding job. No civilian casualties were taken. Good job, everybody. With this is a big area, and we were kind of spread thin, but everybody did a real good job. Eyes on the king. What? Okay. But very good job. Good job. We've learned something new about the bomber droids. We'll pass out along that intel during training. What else? Pilots, outstanding job. Sorry you took a couple of hits on the way as soon as it started. But thank you for coming back and doing those cast runs. That eased off the pressure on us. Very good interaction with the civilians. Again, I didn't see any civilians being abused or neglected. As far as I know, all civilians are still alive. Again, very good. And I think that's it. My part.
Fantastic. And I guess we gotta stick to the captain's log. Right. Gentlemen.
Obi's bleeding, by the way.
He ain't got time to bleed, so I'm gonna stop.
Pick up the blood.
Wait, stop bleeding.
Platoon currently at this point right now is still going through and defending their portion of the island from rebel forces. So we should be golden once they finish their objective. But I do have some good news, gents. We are leaving this shithole of a desert. We're helping back onto the 74th Venator, Acclimator, should I say. We are going to be deploying to our new campaign. So during the time of hyperspace travel, we shall be training through the simulations for 2 weeks on FTXs. But the 74th Legion, gents, to my Gito. Sure, within 2 weeks' time, you're all completely ready for the start of the first official campaign of the 74th Legion. Oh shit, Sherlock.
So we have to be camoed.
You will not be camoed. Well, in a sense of yes, you are. Your clone armor is white, but we are brown. So, anyway, with that in mind, gents, we will be deploying on a full-based campaign in the coming weeks. The FTXs, you guys will need to attend these. These will be structured for training in the certain environments, training in the certain situations you will get into in these kinds of events. So be ready for the FTXs that are coming up. These will be replacing the main operations until we are fully on deployment. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Second platoon will be doing the exact same thing as well at the same time. There will be fun ops during the week. So let's all hope that we can get ready in time for the deployment. We'll say, gents, guys, I had a bit of trouble with Zeus in this mission. I have no idea why it was so hard for me. A lot of droids were going the complete opposite way to which I told them to go. A lot of the time I had to send in cast strikes or suicide bombers to try and get your attention to one specific area. But I'm hoping, at least while it was worth, you guys enjoyed what I did. And I'm hoping you enjoyed the mission that was thrown at you. Fantastic. With that in mind, gents, I have to be very clear. You know, you did a really good job on the field today. And exactly how I state every single time, if you look around at each other, you know, how many people we got in this server right now? We've got 35 with Valen was 36. 36, we've beaten our record yet again for attendance on an operation. We'll be getting the casualty reports in a little bit once Crimson has sorted all that out. Love hearing hot mics.
Bacon. No.
Good.
Gents, you know, we fucking beat our record. We're getting slowly every single Saturday closer
to 40 members, and 40 members is what this platoon functions at. So it's fucking incredible how close we're getting to growing into a full-fledged platoon at this rate. And second platoon is still needing bodies. It's always needing bodies, so we always need new people to come along. Loins, I love hearing you eating chips. I love hear that.
Oh fuck, my mouth.
Come on, if you can be quiet for this. This is serious. We need to be quiet. But good job on the operation today, guys. And I can't wait to see how many people we get turning up for the FTXs and then turn up for the full-fledged operation. Now, I will go in detail about this. This operation, this will be a, what's it called, dynamic simulation or something? Dynamic op. So essentially anything that you guys do within this mission will affect what you do for the next week. If you guys don't RTB back to the acclimator, you guys will be able to start at the next area you were previous at. You can set up an outpost, an FAB, you can set up these little things. This is dynamic to what you guys accomplish each mission. This is how main campaign operations will go. As we'll receive full-fledged warnos and op orders based on what you guys have been tasked to do.
User joined your channel.
Definitely, there will be a loss of lats, Conswin, and V-wings to double. But I will also make this clear for you, gentlemen. Before we get to that point where we can do some pretty fucking heavy-hitting campaign, we need to still focus on recruitment. We need to focus on getting new people in, and we need to get focused on getting people trained. I think we've got 2 recruits right now currently in the server. That's all alongside all of us. A lot of cadets, a lot of troopers. Gentlemen, remember, from this today, you guys are able to achieve some really great moments in your career within the 74th. You can work hard, put the time, you can put the effort in, do some great things within this unit. And also, depending on how well people do, we'll just teleport him. Depending on how well you do, meritorious promotions are always given out. Now, I'm going to just do this because we have finished a tiny campaign. Is there anybody who feels there is any cadets up for promotion that are in their time frame?
I do.
Will Balin? Also, did you see that? That man just
Who said they have someone that they want to promote?
Jump does.
Jump.
Fuck.
I'd like to put Reaper up for promotion to Trooper.
Put for promotion up to Trooper?
Yeah, Reaper.
You checked his criteria?
Assuming he passes the criteria, yes. If he doesn't pass the criteria, we'll do that within the next week to make sure that he gets that rank accordingly. In terms of performance, so I want to build him and have him as a Trooper by the end of this week.
Up to vote to the platoon lead, seeing how he's billeted into the platoon. Spartan Goose, timing grade 5 days. Him up to Trooper.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Agreed. Fantastic. There you go, Reaper. Congratulations, you've been promoted to the rank of Trooper based on the recommendation of your own squad leader and your leadership. So congratulations, Reaper.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let's hop back in line.
Other squad leads want to put their men up.
What's the criteria again?
Merit, really. Or anyone else? Any of the other squad leads? Already on it, Havoc, so.
Yeah, Sparrow.
Someone said my name. What?
Maverick.
What's up, Mav?
While he's no longer in my squad, he recently transferred out. Gray. I believe he has the time and grade in service.
Definitely agree. Gray definitely does have the time and grade and time and service. He may not be here, but he's definitely, when he has been here, tried his hardest every single time. So I agree with that. He's been
I also agree.
Trooper as well. You see Gray, guys, give him a little pat on the back. Say, good job, Gray. Anyone else?
Just want to say, guys, if you work hard, I will make you a custom helmet. So work your hardest. Just saying.
Again, when you become a
Outstanding.
senior trooper, though, remember that.
Yes,
That's a
but,
bet.
you know, that means I will have to work hard.
Want my helmet?
I've been waiting so long.
Okay, if that's everyone, gents, remember, work hard in the 74th, you get good things. If you want to go into leadership, work hard, you get good things. It's always repeated, the same process over and over. We don't get things just because we want them. We work for these things for the unit. Fucking hell. I can't tell you the amount of shit Spartan has had to work for to get his rank and his position.
Roger that.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Perfect timing.
That's funny, man.
It's a pretty good joke.
Okay,
But
that one
regardless,
hasn't got
though,
me.
but regardless, he has had to work hard for his position. Even being billeted in it, it's still a chore, but he does it to make sure you guys at the lowest levels can ensure, or he ensures you guys have as much fun as you can, and we protect this community. So we all remember, we all need your help to make sure to ensure we maintain this community, we build this community, we grow it. 74th Legion. Look at how many people we've got in this operation. Again, we beat the limit. Second Platoon might not get that many people tomorrow, which will really fucking suck, to be honest. If that's the case, we're going to need to make a few changes. But, with that being said, gents, I'm really proud of this, and let's focus on getting some more people in the unit and kicking ass. Do we have any PTS? What?
It's just a quick thing that everybody, even if you are in one, like Manson 1, you are still allowed to attend other ops with other, like the Manson 2. So I would love to see everybody here, if they have the possibility to be there tomorrow as well.
Indeed, Loins, indeed. Good point, yes.
I was just going to say that I'm going to be at the op tomorrow, so anybody's going to be more than welcome to come.
Right, with that in mind, gents, we're going to go on to some PTSs. We're only going to do about 4. So, first come, first served. Sixer.
Alright guys, so I just want to say, very good job with, the communication. Like, I can tell that all the squads were very coordinated, and it was, very helpful for me and the other medics, like, when we came around, because I was running around a lot. Every single time I came to a squad, they were always ready to be stitched up, or there was just, like, minor things, and if they weren't, the squad leaders, they communicated to me who exactly needed what, and I got to them as soon as possible. So the communication, I just want to say that was like excellent. One thing that we could still work on, of course, is always like the spacing, because there were a lot of gaps in this castle that we didn't use, like a lot of places that we didn't use that we could have used. But that's not a major thing. That communication thing was like excellent. So yeah, good job on that.
Job 6, sir. Havoc.
Real quick, medics, outstanding job. Sixer led a great group there, man. Appreciate it all. As for everything else, mission was great. Enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Now, before we fully dismiss you guys to go debrief in your squads, I got 2 things. How do you think? Well, this question to leadership. How do you think your corporal's training is paying off?
Might haven't gone through it yet, but I found it nice.
Couldn't have let Rogue do
Actually, they have.
his bit due to we having no medic, so I just had to worry about that, so I can't give any answer about that technically.
I'll just say whether they use the stuff you gave them or not, my team leads kicked ass today, so it might have helped, it might have not have, it worked.
If it did help, I'm glad.
Exactly.
Now, the second thing is, gents, now this is slightly off topic, so as soon as I finish this, you will be dismissed to go back and debrief with your squads. I put an announcement out about a free game known as SCP. Some of you might have heard of it, some of you might not have. After you finish your debriefs, we will be playing a larger unit-wide SCP game session. Like a 74th game night, so I suggest you all make sure you have that installed during debriefs. And be ready as soon as you are finished in the game room 1, which will be labelled SCP, to screen by having someone called Mr. Peanut chase you.
His name is not Mr. Peanut. He's just Peanut.
Otherwise than that, gents, you're all dismissed. Thank you for attending the first one too. You fucking... What?
I get to talk?
Indeed. Sparrow, it's his platoon.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright, I'll save it for next time.
Hold on, I got the perfect animation.
I'm gonna need diagnosis for fucking clinical depression.
Listen,
I think that's what I was waiting for.
Kowalski analysis.
Lock it up, lock it up. Badger, go ahead.
Interrupt because Mars done this corporal training.
Has done his corporal's training, yes, but you've got to go through the proper procedure.
It's Spartan.
Yes,
yeah,
care of
done.
it. I'm taking care of it. I'm taking care of it.
Fantastic, right. With that all being said, gents, remember, get everything sorted out for SCP, go do your squad debriefings. Spartan, I'm pretty sure you know exactly the squad leads. Sure your AARs are filled out. And, gents, you're dismissed.
Not a problem.
We're done. I'll catch you guys in the back.
Make sure you fill out your
User left
AARs.
your channel.
Anybody who's put one,
User left your channel.
Damn it.
They didn't ask for
User left your
permission, sir.
channel.
I'll take
User
whatever.
left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
My fucking god.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I like the way you yawn.
User left your channel. User left your channel.